Comes to you from the capital, the iconic Rajpath. Right from Rashtrapati Bhavan to India Gate is all set to be renamed as Kartavya Path. Kartavya Path means path of duty. With the NDMC, that's the New Delhi Municipal Council, scheduled to meet on Wednesday to discuss the proposed change. Sources say the NDMC has convened a special meeting with this very objective. Now, I will bring you more details. Remember, the revamped Central Vista Avenue is expected to open later this week. It's part of the larger Central Vista project, where you have a new triangular Parliament building, along with the Central Secretariat and several other government offices that are all being rebuilt. Remember, Rajpath used to be called the Kingsway during British rule. It's the showpiece stretch from the Republic Day parade on Jan 26th every single year. Since the BJP came to power at the centre, Racecourse Road for one, where the Prime Minister's residence is located, that's been renamed as Lok Kalyan Marg. You have Aurangzeb Road that was renamed as Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Road. The name of Teen Murti Chowk was changed to Teen Murti Haifa Chowk after the Israeli city. So you've had a number of changes like this take place. The ones that we're talking about right now are being helmed by the NDMC, though you do have the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs that is going to put forth that proposal in a little while from now. These visuals that we're showing you on your screens, as you can see, the revamped Central Vista Avenue expected to open later this week. Our focus, the iconic Rajpath from Rashtrapati Bhavan right to India Gate, that's set to be renamed as the Kartavya Path. Let's go over to my colleague Arun Dhanta to ask more in terms of details. Arun, what reasoning is the NDMC giving behind this change? That's question one. And question two, is it too early to ask you what political reactions from the opposition to this development have been?
Well, see, Toya, the NDMC meeting will take place on 7th, which is tomorrow. And of course, Rajpath is all set to be changed to Kartavya Path, and in fact, it will be vetted in that NDMC meeting tomorrow. That's what the sources are telling us. And the entire stretch, starting from the India Gate towards Rashtrapati Bhavan, will be known Kartavya Path. And remember, on 8th, Prime Minister Modi is going to inaugurate that Central Vista Avenue, the part of the bigger project. In fact, Prime Minister Modi had made it very clear from the ramparts of Red Fort on 15th August that colonial history is something which they have to, leave behind. And that was perhaps the reason why, when we had seen the BJP government had come to power in 2014, the name of Racecourse Road changed to the LKM Marg, where Prime Minister Modi resides. And in fact, in last couple of years, we had seen various changes being made by the government in this regard, whether it the promotion of the Hindi language in the works of the ministries, or also changing the ensign of the Indian Navy very recently by Prime Minister Modi on the day of the commissioning of INS Vikrant, and also the changes in the beating retreat ceremony. So there are various things on which BJP government is very clear that they want to keep the colonial history behind, and therefore to promote the Indianness, the culture, that is something which is very, very important. And also the messaging which government wants to give out is that there is no ruler, there is no subject in this country at this moment. The government is for people, by the people, for the people, and that is the motto which they are following. And Prime Minister Modi has been making this thing very clear on the various occasions. We had seen, Aurangzeb Road being changed to, being changed, and various other things in past couple of years being changed under the rule of BJP. So opposition parties have not reacted much. We had only seen one or two tweets coming from the few leaders of the opposition. They were saying that they are trying to change our history, our culture. So we'll see reactions may pick up tomorrow on this story, as yesterday this information came that Rajpath will be renamed as Kartavya Path.
Okay. Arun, thank you so much for bringing us that update. For our audiences, we do have to shift tracks very quickly. More breaking news coming in. This next